just, you know, I want to get this straight because the press is here. I have 144 girls in college. 16 of them in the United States. 144 girls in college. I just want to say, first of all, Whitesboro, look at you. Look at you, Whitesboro. 25 years. I know something about what it means to persevere for 25 years. 25 years of the Oprah show, getting up every morning, every single day, working hard, and consistently to try to make the next day better than the day before. I know something about what it means to work with an organization for 25 years. And I'd just like to say that from not our first date, but our second date, Stedman Graham started talking about the borough. I didn't know what the borough was. I soon found out what the borough was. I got, what is wrong with this brother always talking about the borough? From our third, fourth, fifth date, he started talking about what he wanted to do in bringing about change in the borough. Because at the time we started dating, we've been dating longer than 25 years, but at the time that we started dating, crack was preeminent in the communities and taking over the hearts and minds of so many of our people. And Stedman said, I'm not going to let that happen to the borough. So he came, and along with Shirley Spalding and Bernie Blanks and so many other people, began to talk about forming an organization that would allow for structural reform for this community. And when he started, and Concerned Citizens started, I remember when y'all didn't have no sewage. I remember when Mary Graham, Stedman's mother, had to wash the clothes and take them to the laundromat, because if you wash the clothes at home, the water was so red from the well that your sheets could never get clean. Wow. I remember when the rust was taking over everything, so you had to take your clothes someplace else to wash them. And I remember when there were no sidewalks and there were no street lights, there was a need for a new community center. There was no place for the young people to go. There was a need for refurbishing the school. And all of that reform happened because you all believed that it could. You knew that there was a way to live a better life and that you were willing to work for that. You cared enough about yourself and your family to say, in the words of Toni Morrison in her book Song of Solomon, we got a home here in this rock. And if I got a home, you got one too. And we need to do whatever is necessary to squeeze it, to shake it, to make it, to kick it and whip it and stomp it and dig it and plow it and sell it and buy it and own it. And build it so that we can pass it on. So that is what the Concerned Citizens is all about for me. It is about understanding where you've come from, the dignity and courage of those who've come before us, whose shoulders we stand on, and having a willingness to work to pass that on. That's what Concerned Citizens is all about. And I'm happy to be here today, you know, for every one of the marked occasions, the 5th anniversary and the 1st and the 10th, I've had to be the speaker. I'm so happy today I'm not the speaker. I'm just a person to introduce the speaker. And there could be no better person to speak to the concerned citizens than our guest speaker today. Now, I first heard him speak when he was running for mayor of Newark. And I did something I had never done before. I wrote my first political check to Cory Booker. Woo! As he was running for mayor of Newark. And I did that because I saw the light in him. I saw something in him, I call it the it factor. It's the same thing that I look for when I look for my girls for the school. I went around from village to village. The reason these girls are so smart and so gracious and so giving is because I handpicked them, and I went out looking specifically for the it factor. When you talk about the it factor to the 10th power, Cory Booker's got it. He's got it. Now, the world knows that he's got intelligence, and he's one of those people, he doesn't just have intelligence, like a lot of us intelligent, but we don't have no proof. He's intelligent. He went to school, not just any school. He went to Yale. He went to Stanford. Then he became a Rhodes Scholar. He's got real proof. I don't even know what Rhodes Scholar means, except when I hear it, I just go, ooh. He's really smart. That's what that means. He's got proof. But all of that, that's a good thing, because you want intelligence in office. But most important, what you want is character and integrity. He's got that to the 10th times the 10th power. So when I first met Cory Booker, who was Gail's friend, and all Gail's friends become my friends. So now I can say Cory Booker is my friend. When I first met Cory, he was moving into the projects in Newark. Now, when I was a reporter in Chicago, and I first came, and I was in Chicago, and as part of the story, I thought it would be nice to move into the projects for a day to experience what the people in the projects are experiencing, so I get a feel for that. Cory Booker moved in and stayed in for 7 years. And he did that not for show, not for the press. He did that because he has deep caring and concern for his constituency. He is a man that understands what matters in all of our lives. And what matters is that we all have a chance to personally develop ourselves in environments and communities that are safe, that are reliable, that we can count on and believe in. I believe in Cory Booker, and when he is elected to the United States Senate, on October 16th, after you all get out and vote, when he is elected, he will be only the 4th African American senator to hold that position since Reconstruction. Please welcome the next U.S. Senator Cory Booker.
I'll pull it out here. How's everybody doing? I just got, first of all, I want to say to Mayor Lockwood, Mr. Mayor, it's an honor to be in your community. Please know, you all missed the secret handshake, but one of the hardest jobs in America is not a United States Senator, it's not a governor, it is being a local mayor and being there for your community when you need them. That's the kind of leader you all have. One more round of applause for the mayor. I also want to say, look, Assemblyman Albano, Assemblyman Andrew Zach, good people. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be doing on October 17th. It's coming down and campaigning, but I got